Hey guys, what's up? Hope you're all having a really good day, really great day, really awesome day, and every single positive day, okay? So welcome to the part 3 of object-oriented programming in PHP. So today we're going to be looking at the constructors and the destructors of PHP object-oriented, inside classes, okay? So let me first of all tell you what is constructor and what is destructor, okay? Let me take out my Epic pen, guys, and if you're wondering, this is called Epic pen, which I draw with in the screen, on screen. So yeah, so what is constructor? Sorry for the drawing, guys. We just call it construct right there. What is it? So this construct, guys, is actually a function type which we can actually apply. So what is going to happen whenever we call whenever we call this class, okay, this class, that function is automatically gonna be called, okay? So we don't need to call it like this, we call it right here, okay? Food apple, we don't need to call it like that, okay? It is automatically itself is going to call itself, okay? So let me show you. So first of all, we're just gonna comment this extend class out, oh sorry, because we don't need this anymore in this, in this part 3. So we're gonna comment this too. Let's just comment this 2 out. Okay, so right here we're gonna do the thing, okay? So right here, so let's say it's a function, and let's just make this a public so we can use it anywhere right there. So this function right here, how we actually apply a constructor is say underscore underscore construct. So this is how we make a constructor function, okay? Now this is simply a normal function actually. Oops, I forgot the parentheses right here. So let's just test it out by echoing out something like this. Hello from the fruit class. Fruit class right there, okay? So guys, whenever we call this, or whenever we make an instant of it, okay, this function, this function is going to be called. So you know, when we make a copy of this, that is called instance. So whenever we make a instance of this class, the construct function is automatically going to be called, and this should be echoed out, okay? So we don't need to actually call this function separately, okay? So let's just try it. So we're going to create a fruit variable, and we're going to say new, and that is called the fruit right there. So guys, look at this right here. We have made the instance, right, which means we called this function, it made a copy, and it came here. So because of we call this function, class, this echo is gonna run, okay? This function is gonna run, and it's gonna echo out hello from the fruit class, okay? So let's just try that. And if we refresh this, you can see hello from the fruit class. Let me just zoom it up. You can see hello from the fruit class, okay? And by the way, I did that by pressing Control plus, and if you press Control minus, it's gonna zoom out. So this is how you do that. So this is constructor. Now what about destructor? Okay, so destruct, okay? So what destruct does is simply the opposite thing. You know, the constructor runs every time we create, we call this class, and it runs at first, okay? It runs at first. So what destructor does is when we actually exit this class, let me just exit. When we exit this class, this destructor runs, okay? So after doing all the calculation that we need and with all the things, this function is gonna run, and is gonna be and then we're gonna exit this class, okay? So it should give us the same result, guys, because in this case we're just making this class instance, and we're not doing anything, and it doesn't actually matter. It's gonna run again, and we're gonna get the same result. But just now make this I'm just gonna make it different so that you can see it. Destruct right there, okay? So now this should run and we should get echo hello from the fruit class dstroke. Why? Because we're not doing anything, just we're going here, we're creating the instance, and when we're exiting, this function is going to be called and this should be echoed out. Okay, so let's look at it, and when we refresh that, there we go guys, we have it. All right, so this was all about constructors and destructors, I mean construct and destruct. So I hope I see you on the part 4 of this, where we're going to be learning more about object-oriented programming. And so yeah, that's it guys. See you until next time guys. Love you all. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'm out.